I made $1,001.28 in 5 days delivering for DoorDash here in Las Vegas. I did a full breakdown of all the analytics for the week in a spreadsheet here, and I want to share that information with you guys to show you exactly how much it cost me in gas, how much it cost me in food, how many miles I drove, the whole 9 yards of what's going on for a full-time DoorDasher to go out there and make $1,000 a week. So let's go ahead and jump into the numbers here. I'm going to show you guys what I'm looking at in the full breakdown. As you can see, I have everything logged in Google Sheets here. This is the DoorDash challenge for January, where I go out there and I make $4,000 in 1 month off of January. Now, we aren't going to look at the first 2 days of the month here, so the first and the second. We're going to exclude those from the numbers here, which I already have in my calculations. So, as you can see, on Tuesday, guys, I went out there. We completed a total of 29 deliveries. We declined a total of 51 of those. The total money that we earned was $202.46. We drove a total of 142.3 miles. Our average dollar per mile was $1.42. Our dash time was 10 hours and 41 minutes, and our active time was 7 hours and 38 minutes. Let's see, so the average money that we were making per hour out there on a Tuesday was $18.96 per hour for dash time. Our average order that we had picked up was $6.98. I had spent a total of $55.02 on gas to get me started for the week, and I went out there and I bought $2.49 worth of food that day. I don't really remember what I bought, but, you know, I grabbed something. Oh, it was a Firehouse is what it was. I remember there was a Firehouse deal going on, so I bought a drink and I got a free Firehouse sub. So that brings us over to Wednesday. Wednesday, the next day, we declined a total of 38 offers. We accepted 24 of those. We made a total of $201.81. We traveled a total of 153.7 miles. And our average dollar per mile that day was $1.31. Our dash time was 10 hours, 11 minutes, and our active time was 7 hours and 45 minutes. We earned per hour, our dash time was $19.50 for a Wednesday. So not too shabby. Our average order was $8.27. That day, I spent another $43.13 on gas, and I'd spent $8.21 on food that day. So that brings us on to the Thursday. We declined 49 offers and we accepted 29 of them. The cash we earned that day was $207.39. We drove a total of 136.7 miles, and our average dollar per mile was $1.52. Our total dash time out there was 11 hours and 16 minutes, and our total active time for delivering was 8 hours and 28 minutes. You can see we started at 8:30 in the morning, ended at 7:54. I didn't really go over shift here. These are just the shift hours. Not too important, I don't think. Just when we started, when we ended. So our per hour dash was $18.43. Our average order was $7.41. I spent another $23.41 to top up the tank, and I spent $20.06 on food, fast food that day. That brings us over to our Friday the 7th. We declined 84 offers. We accepted 32 of them. We made a total of $207.37. We traveled a total of 150.7 miles, and our average dollar per mile was $1.38. Our dash time was 12 hours and 49 minutes, and our total active time was 8 hours and 38 minutes. We made per hour, according to dash time, was $16.18 per hour. Just say it's on the low end there. But our average order was only $6.48 also, so we weren't really getting much on our orders for that Friday. It was really a brutal Friday. I had to top off the tank again, put another $29.25 into the tank, and I spent another $10.77 on food. Which brings us down to day 5, the last day of the week. We declined 48 offers. We accepted 24 of those. We made a total of $182.25. We only drove 108.4 miles that day. Our average per mile was $1.68 per mile. Our dash time was 8 hours and 58 minutes out there, and our active time was for 7 hours and 25 minutes. Our average dash per hour for what we were making was $20.32. Our average order was over $7.59. That day again, Saturday, I put $37 into the gas tank, and I spent about $9.93 on food. So that brings us to a grand total of expenses of $239 for gas and food combined. If you want to look at the gas column, we spent a total in 1 week $187.84 on gasoline to run the whole entire week, and we spent on fast food $51.46. Don't waste your money on fast food. I probably could have spent $15-20 at the store, bought chicken and rice, and been able to eat the entire week for probably under $20. So don't make my mistakes. Don't buy fast food when you're dashing. I know we're always out there, we're always smelling the food, and it's a lot easier, but just do the meal prep. I know meal prep's hard, but try and get used to it. So if we minus the $239.3 from our earning of $1,001.28, that brings us to a grand total profit of $761.98 before taxes. Okay, remember, tax is going to come out of that $761.98. I would say generally put about $200 aside for taxes, or 20% of what your earnings are. Since I made $1,000, I'm going to take 20% out of that, which is about $200. So you can take another $200 off the top of that, and we only really made $561.98 profit on 1 week of driving at DoorDash. So we made a grand total of $561.98 off DoorDash. People are going to say, is that worth it for 1 week of working 5 days a week out there? For me, I definitely think that's worth it. We still spent our expenses, walked away with $561.98. I get to take 2 days off. I get to make YouTube videos. I think that's a lot better than what I was doing before. Being a general manager at U-Haul, working 6 days a week, opening the store at 6 a.m., going home at 4 p.m., and repeating that 6 days a week, and only getting paid $30,000 a year to do that. Super trash, not very fun to do. So DoorDash has allowed me to be free and independent, and for me to make $500 in 1 week, I was only getting $834 every 2 weeks. I had to wait for $834 to hit my bank account every 2 weeks as a general manager from U-Haul. So this is a lot better for me. I don't even have to work as hard. I don't have to do all of the duties that a general manager has to do, which makes my life a lot easier and not as stressful. So it's a lot easier to drive for DoorDash. It's not for everyone. A lot of people want to be that W-2. Me, it's not for me. I'm ready to get out there, hustle, and make the money. Now, if this inspires you guys to go out there, you could do it too. Your market might not be the best, or it might be greater than mine. You might be like, well, Richard, you suck. You only make $1,000 a week. I make $4,000 a week driving in New York. Well, that's good for you, all right? I don't care. I'm happy for where I'm at. It makes sense for me to do it, and I don't have to go clock in and listen to someone that I don't like. That's the main goal for me, and I figured that out later in my life. I'm almost 34 years old. I'm driving for DoorDash, but I'm a lot less stress-free than I ever was in my 20s. And my 30s are going to be a lot greater than my 20s were. And I'm going to be a lot happier doing DoorDash driving than clocking in for some asshole that I don't like. And I know a lot of you are sitting on that same spectrum where you do not like your job and you do not like having to go to work. So, fast food people, if you're watching this video, hey, you can do it too. I used to be in your feet. I wasn't working fast food, but I was a manager, and I was getting my ass reamed and getting taken advantage of. So I hope this inspires you guys to get out there, bust your ass, and make some money off of DoorDash, whatever it is, any gig economy app that you guys want to use. You guys want to go drive and put people in your car and listen to their stories, go ahead and do that. Uber, whatever it is. I like the DoorDashing. It's easier, no people in my car. All I have to do is wait at the restaurants that I'm already familiar with, grab the food, throw it at the person's front door. Not literally, but drop it at their front door, and we are out of there, and we collect our bones every single, 5 days out of the week. I almost said every single day. We're not doing it every single day. I suggest not DoorDashing every single day, because you will burn yourself out, and you won't want to go out there and dash. So try and find that happy medium for yourself to where you're not out there killing yourself doing DoorDashing. I hope you guys appreciate all the numbers for week 1. I will see you in week 2 for the DoorDash or the January challenge, where I go out there and make $4,000 this month in January. Really hope to see you guys in the next episode. Take it easy. Peace out.